Okay, good morning, everyone. We are looking here at the E-mini S&P 500 futures, and I'm going to see if I can use the same trading strategy that I use each and every day when trading around, supply and demand. I am a supply and demand style trader, so I'm looking for those particular zones or locations for price to pull back to, and in which I talk about so much in my videos here. So again, we're looking here to see if we can capitalize using this trading strategy that I show in just about every video on the channel, especially if you're a newcomer to the channel and you're someone that's trying to maybe possibly figure out a strategy to implement into your own trading. I would highly recommend going in and taking a look at the videos here on the channel, especially ones that are the ones that are titled supply and demand. So simple trading strategy that I use. It's just a matter of paying close attention to the areas and understanding the way or style of how I trade. But primarily, I'm looking for one, kind of a step-by-step approach, or three things that happen, which is a break of structure. I always say, a area of supply and demand being created, and then I'm looking for, kind of a gap in the market. Not meaning that where there's a void in the market, but where price moves away, from that area of supply or demand pretty quick. So. But anyways, we're gonna take a look here at the overall direction of the market. For me, you must have some kind of bias going or moving into the market when it opens. And if you can see here, price has now broke a major area of structure, which is this area of this low area of support here. So when I see that, then that kind of alerts me that I should be looking for or have a bias of going short. Does not mean that you cannot counter trend trade when you're using your strategy to trade. So again, right now I would be more interested in taking shorts and longs, but and looking at this right now, there's key areas of supply. Now that prices broke this major area of structure right here. So, well, to me right now, I would be looking for shorts, like I said. So, but we're going to scale down now to the 12 range chart and see if we can possibly take a look for a couple of entries here using the what I call the supply and demand trading strategy that I use. I do talk about it. If you're someone that's new watching the video now, I have a strategy that I show and break down in lots of videos on the channel to where I use paired charts. We might be around the VPOT. Oh yeah, we're dead smack at today's POC. So got to be very careful here. But I do like the area where price is at, even though it has, let's see, it's going to have to break. It's going to have to break a little lower than this for me, but I'm not sure what price is trying to do right here. It may try to push to the upside, so I'm going to hold off and wait and see what price does. But yeah, I'm just interested to see if I can get to a few trades today. I did take a trade. I entered a trade right here at the bottom here. I went long when price rejected this area of demand again down here at the bottom. Price broke through the small area structure. It did pull back and test it. And then it pushed higher, making a new high. So it may make a run to the upside here. And, yeah, let's see. May make a run to. So what happened here basically was price broke this area structure, pulled back. Could have went long with the pullback here. Made a new high here, pulled back. So when I saw that kind of, because it made a new high here, it kind of gave me, the idea to go long pretty much because, price made a new high here or imprinted a new high here. So I knew that price would probably, if it bounced here, want to try to target that area there. But I didn't stay into this area here. I got out right here at resistance, okay? So let's see what the market's doing here. Let's see. All right, so the market pushed higher here. It is trying to see what it's doing here. Pushing up above this high volume area here on the 12 range chart right here. And I believe we're still at an area of the POC. Yeah, back down to the POC for today. So I'm interested to see what the market's going to do here. It actually broke up and broke structure on the move to the upside here. So, all right, so price broke lower here and took out this area of liquidity down here at the bottom. And we're going to see what its intentions are now, what it's trying to accomplish here. There's liquidity resting here at the tops as well, so let's see. I'm going short. Fucking going short here. Going short. Come on. Take a screenshot of this, and hopefully we get the follow through to the downside here. Aggressive selling account on this area right here, so look for price to come back down, test back down to this, towards the lows down here. There's a low right here, so hopefully price comes down there and test it. Market's moving slow. It's going to do that because we're into the holiday season, and a lot of people kind of stay out of the market. So until after the New Year's, but we'll see. Come on. It could push higher now and test this area up here. Could come up here and test this area here at the top as well. There's supply here as well. I'll show you this area right here. We'll just map it out. Supply resting right here as well. So let's right there. That's how we draw it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can hopefully get a screenshot of this now, this trade here, if it works out for me. Hopefully it does. Come on, price. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take. Look how quick it pulled back on me. Come back down and fill that contract. See, when it does that right there, that just makes me want to pull us back that hard. There we go. We got filled. Okay. So nice trade there. Rejection of a little supply zone there. Show it to you right here. Okay. Yep. So I went short there. I'll put that on Discord. That was a pullback to a supply zone. And I'm going to put the screenshot of that on Discord as well. I do that. You do that so that people can understand the trade that I took. So if you're not on the Discord or haven't joined the Discord, highly recommend that you join us on Discord. It's free. Just find the link down in the description portion of the video below and invite yourself in. Okay, let's see if I can find. I always have a hard time finding these screenshots now. Let me see if I can put them in order by date. Not sure why it wants to do this. Sort by, let's see, date. Okay, so here it is. Alright, so I'm posting this screenshot on there we go. There it is. Screenshot. It's on Discord. Alright, so price rejected this area right here. So we had, moved to the upside, making higher highs and higher lows. So price pushed up here, made a high, pulled back, higher low, higher high, came back, broke this area structure, this area support here, then turned around, broke up higher, flipped back around, and broke this area here. And then on the move to the downside, it was supply right here, supply right here. Both of these areas were areas where the market created a gap where price hasn't retested back to them or tested them. So it was untested and waited for that pullback to the area there and went short. There's also a zone right here, so price could attempt to approach that area there. We'll see. And today is the 15th, okay. Again, you can aim for this area right here, this low right here. You know, there's going to be liquidity at lows and highs, you know, so traders jumped in here to buy the market or push the market up, in a sense, whatever the case is. Could be the market makers, whatever it is. But there was trades that were taken right here that retraced this market back to this area here. Just looking to take it back down to this, pretty much that low right there. I got out a little sooner than that, but my aim was back down towards the low. So this is where you want to get out at right here. We'll mark that with a green chartreuse or green color arrow. So your entry is going to be this is actually an M pattern. I was talking about this with someone the other day. This is a rotation. So if you notice rotation like this, where price is not taking out a level, then breaking through structure. So then you see price pull back here, retrace back. First green candle to the down, red candle to the downside. You know, we didn't fully get that break in that candle yet. The break was on the second candle, right on the second red candle right to the downside after it broke that green candle right there, the body of that green candle. So really, you want to take a trade at that second red candle right there, and you know, go short. Okay, so nice trade. If you would have wrote it down here, so let's say if you got in right here at 38.5, you take it on down here to you know, price is going to wick out or take out this area of liquidity resting right here. So take it down here to 32.5. So what's that? 38. That's 6 points right there. Okay, you pick up. All right, nice trade. All right, it appears we're getting a run to the downside now. So let's see. Yeah, the market, like I said, I mean, your bias-wise, I'm looking for short entries, even though, let's see here. I mean, you can see on the higher time frame, on 60 range chart, price is just, you know, breaking through areas or levels, areas of structure to the downside. It's pulling down, tapping into, you know, some like this area demand. It just hit right here, which is, let's see here. Yeah, so you see it bounce right from that area I just showed you, 21.25, 21.5, which on the 60 range chart, yeah, here it is right here. You see it bounce from this area right here. It was tested on the move to the upside here. Price pulled back on, I guess, November the 10th or 11th, somewhere around there. Pulled back right here. It's already been tested, but, excuse me, pushed up, pulled back, broke higher, came back and tested right here, I think on the 11th or 10th of November, and it's testing that area again and rejecting from it. So, you know, that was a aggressive area of the market where price, when there was a lot of buying. You can see it followed up. Give me a second to get back to it. Right here, these green candles, lots of buying came out of here on the higher time frame, the 60 range chart. So price did pull back immediately to it on that date there after breaking through this area structure as it created. Pushed up, pulled back, broke higher, pulled back. Now today is bounced or moved back to that area and rejecting it again. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is a demand zone here. You know, right there. There's another little one right here. Definitely got one down here at the bottom, which is not even tested, I don't believe. Let's take a look. Boom. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, right down here at the bottom. This area right here has not even been tested. Aggressive buying. some point the market will come to this area, and that's from the 10th of November. And when it hits that area, I can guarantee you almost that the market is probably going to definitely have some major rejection in that area. But right now, it's bouncing off this previously tested demand zone, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Come on. So what I'll be looking for maybe here now, price holds here, is for on my 12 range chart, my lower time frame chart, as I talk in many videos about using paired charts. Look for a break of structure to the upside and price pull back now to a new created area or new demand zone on the lower time frame chart, and look for rejection to go long. But you know, it bounced off that 60 range, so we'll see what happens here. Short here, back down to the downside here, and really look for price to come down and test lower areas here. Let's see if I can get a screenshot of this before it captures the first contract out. Cuts. Alright, so I'm trying to capitalize off this continued move to the downside. Hopefully to test this area down here at the bottom, this low here. Look at it, it hit my first contract to the tick. Now it's bouncing. Come on. Pulling away. I'm gonna hold tight here. Hopefully to come down and clear this area. We are at, like I said, a demand zone on the these higher time frames, so I may need to take my profit here and get out. Come on. We're in area demand again on the 60 range chart, so I'll probably go ahead and just take what I can take here because it may try to bounce here. Yeah, let me go ahead and take profit. Ah, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna take my profit and go ahead and get out. Look at it. Look at it. It's pulling back too hard for me. So, all right. I'm gonna take profit real quick and get out this trade because we are at demand again on that 60 range. Come on. Fill the order. First contract. Let's take out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out right here, back down here. So it's okay. It may come down here and take this area out. But again, I said, you know, at 21 and a half, 22 area, we're in demand. So a zone off the 60 range. And this is how I trade using the trading strategy that I use each and every day, trading supply and demand. But again, we're testing that tested area of supply off the 60 range. Excuse me, demand off the 60 range, not supply. And that's why we're getting quite a bit of bounce here. Again, I'll show it to you. It's this area right here. You can see it. This area of demand. It was tested on the pullback right here already from, I think, November the 10th. So it's bouncing from there, and it's hitting a high volume area. You can see here to the right-hand side of the chart. So be careful. Price could potentially bounce here. Not sure. It may definitely come down here and test this area here. Let's see here. Yeah, it can come down here and test this low. I was aiming for this area down here. Price is pulling back, balancing too much there, so I went ahead and got out. As you guys know, I say that in my videos. You know, if price doesn't move quick enough in my direction, I go ahead and get the trade. A lot of people probably would, you know, stay in the trade over the case. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it depends on, you know, it depends on the person. It's just my way of protecting my capital, getting out if the market doesn't move in my direction quick enough. I just go ahead and get out. You know, yeah, it may come down here and take out this low right here. Because if you look at the direction of the market, it is today very, you know, it's bearish. So, but it's fine. But be mindful too, because we do have that area of demand a previous area demand off the 60 range, which is the higher time frame, and price could definitely, bounce once again. So let's see. Moving sideways right here. So I'm just not interested in doing anything. I'm looking at my 4 range chart because sometimes a lot of times you can. Okay, so yeah, like right here. Be careful because price can reject right here this area on the 4 range. It broke on the way to the upside on the 4 range. It broke an area structure, kept pushing higher, making higher highs and higher lows. Pulls back. There is demand resting right here on the 4 range. Nice trade to go long at, but the long was really just going to be taken back up to this area right here. So you may be able to get in. I don't know, maybe around 24 and a half. It's not going to be able to give you much. Maybe 2 points there before price starts rejecting or reacting just as it's doing right now. I said it would. So, yeah, there's probably a 2 point scalp right there. Price pulling back down here to the bottom off the 4 range chart. So, just taking what I can get today and just waiting slowly for the setups. Yeah, just be careful when you see stuff like this right here. Sideways winding. The price could come down here and test this area here. Let me take a line. I'm gonna take this right here and see something right quick. Let's see. Scrolling to my left hand side of my chart. Actually, let me see something. All right, so price pushed up here, broke, well, came back, whipped out this area here. Testing this area of liquidity at this area of support down here, and rejected that area. The price is still pushing lower. Pushing lower to the downside. Let's see. Looking at my higher time frame, we're still bouncing off this area of demand here. I show you on the 60 range at a high volume area. Okay. So let's just wait to see what happens. Yep. Taking a short entry. Quick scalp short. Come on. Come on, quick scalp short. Look at it. Come on, fill my order. Very quick scalp short here. Trying to take it back down to, okay, first contract's filled, back down to 20 3/4. Okay, second contract's filled. Scalping, short scalp there. All right, let's see. Let's see if price breaks this area right here. Right here where the top volume node is at 26 1/4, 27 area. And then maybe we get a pullback. I'm not sure. We'll see. Price is just stair stepping to the downside. You can see on the 12 range chart. I took a little short scalp right here at the 4 range. Not too many trade entries. There is an area demand, supply resting up here on the 12 range. This price has not tapped into it, and it is a gap there, so we'll see. Market pushed higher here. Let's see. Let's see. You can see the clear direction of the market, guys. I mean, it's just chilling to the downside. And on the higher time frame too, I showed you where that the market broke a major area of support. Okay. I may maybe take one more trade today and call it a session here. Just wait and see what the market's going to do on this pullback. Like to see it come back. Actually, come back down to this area down here. Really like to see it come down here. I mean, it could be for a short little scalp. I'm not sure. Down here, this zone right here. It could bounce right here as well. I'm gonna look at the 4 range. Yeah. Not too sure at this moment. Come back lower. I want to see it come lower. I don't like taking trades in the middle of a little leg like this. I prefer it to come back down to this area below this high volume area around 21. But as I said, it can bounce right here. It can reject this area as well, where it's just right below this high volume area. It's getting into this low volume, a small little area of demand right here. It can bounce right here. Yep. Come back a little bit lower here. This candle here closes to the upside. I'll probably take a long back up to the highs right here around 29. Before a quick little scalp. What in the world is going on? Come on, baby. Yeah. If I go long here, I'm trading against the grain, right? But it's just if it be for a quick scalp. Okay. I'm long here. Yeah. Long here. Let's do a screenshot on this. Show the team here on Discord. A little long entry trade. Don't do that. Keep on pushing. I'm gonna blow this up some. Move my target up here. Screenshot this right quick. Push up. It could look at it. It wants to come lower now, don't it? All right. Where I got it at. this. Let's do this right here. What is this thing doing? It may try to come lower now. Come on. Still messing around. It could come down here though. Hasn't fully, like I said, there's a little demand zone right here, but it can come down to this area here. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this trade here though. If it gets quiet during the video, guys, I'm just looking at Discord as well. Waiting patiently to see this trade here is going to play out. It could come lower. Market is moving slow. Probably. Let's see. We're right around the PLC too for today. The market's coming back lower. I knew it was going to do that. I don't want to see it break below this area here at 21 pretty much. Yeah. Tough one here. Taking a trade right here when we're already back at the tops and we're trading. I took a trade right at the pretty much the PLC. Today's PLC and its high volume area off the 12 range. So I may scale into this trade here if this candle breaks to the upside here. Come on, break up. Now we're clearly tapped into that zone, right? Okay, I'm scaling in. Market's moving away from me. Look at it. Oh. They want to go on full contracts. Want to go on with 3 contracts. Looking to take it back out the top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out 2 contracts right here. Again, I didn't want to see it break 21. This is a little tough trade for me because we're definitely at the PLC for today, and you can see it right here. So a little tough trade. All right, come on, baby. Pull back to that key area, that zone I marked. Reject it right here, work a little higher, pull back, creating this level right here. Didn't break this little swing right here. You know, this is the key area of demand right here. We're left a little, gap. But I need to be careful here because price could actually create this swing right here. So I need to be careful here. Come on, push up. I want to see it push up and take out 29. Pace of the market is very slow. See, I got in right here at this high volume area in the 12 range. I should have waited. But it's fine though. I mean, it tapped into this little demand zone here. But by the time I took that trade, we were already at this high volume area. You want to take your trades below a high volume area when it taps into an area of demand. So this is a little sweater for me. A little sweating trade. But I know it wants to go up there and aim for 29. I just didn't want to see it break 21 here. It should go up there now. There it goes. First contract's filled. And will we get the second contract? I hit my target and bounced. This is what I don't like. I'm moving down one tick. Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, guys, I'm going to take this trade out. Let's see. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to scalp. Sorry. I'm going to take it out right here. Get a few ticks here and get out. Yeah. Unbelievable. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. It may come up here and take out 29. And then, it's one of those things. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, stayed in the trade, but it's okay. Going to go ahead and get out. Went up there, hit my second contract to the tick, and bounce. So it is what it is. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if it's going to go up there and actually take out 29. There it goes. As I stated, right there. Boom. See? I just was impatient, got out the trade. All right. It is what it is. Okay. So, moving on. Okay. Moving on. All right, so let's see what we have now. Pay attention here. Yeah, price moving sideways right here, so be careful. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Been trading for a little longer than I wanted to trade today. Took a few trades, so be careful. I mean, again, I would be looking for maybe short entries, even though I took a long entry on this pullback here. When counter trend trading, like off of one chart, the higher time frame is showing you the market's moving to the downside. So if you're a beginner, I would be taking trades in confluence with the higher time frame so that you get more confirmation in your trades. And but when you are trading, say for instance from one chart and you're looking for counter trend trades like I did, I'm looking for small scalps. You know what I mean? It's not anything that I'm looking for to stay in the market too long because again the market is moving to the downside. So just have to be very careful. So we'll see. Yeah, but this was a pullback to this area right here, and the market bounced off this little key area of supply right here. I thought it was going to move to the upside, take out this area pretty quick, but it didn't. It dropped a little lower. Still in this area of demand here. Turns back around, so it created this swing here. Didn't take out this area, and then turned back around and took out this high like I was expecting, but it did come back a little lower. I got into the trade at the break of this red candle right here. Once price tapped into this little supply zone right here, the breakup, but we're back at the highs. So and we have this high volume node here. So that trader was a little iffy for me, and one that I typically would like. I would not take when price is so close back up to a high. So I should have waited a little longer for price to maybe, give me a second test back to this area here, not break through this area right here, and then go long. But it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. I'm not sure what the market's going to do right here. Let's wait and see. Yeah, I'm just going to stand down. So, yeah, if you're trading, guys, please be safe. Again, I'm just showing you how I use implement my trading strategy around supply and demand in my session. So take care, trade safe. I'll see you guys. I may do some trading tomorrow, not quite sure yet, but definitely next week. I probably will really not be doing much of trading at all, moving into the actual holiday. So maybe 1 or 2 days next week. But that's all I have for you guys today. Take care. If you found some value in the content, please, guys, please drop a like on the video. As well, if it's your first time viewer or subscriber to the channel, this is my live recorded session of me trading the E-mini S&P 500. But there are loads of videos on the channel. And actually, I just created a playlist. If you are interested in becoming an elite member on the channel, you can find the join button where there are 2 tier membership programs for the price of a cup of coffee. Most everyone signed up for the elite channel membership program and or tier, and the reason why is because they get the trade breakdowns, which I go into detail in discussion about my trades, as well when I do post those videos, whatever the case is. Normally it's like once a week, sometimes twice a week, but you get the trade breakdowns, which goes into detail to where I go in depth about the trade leading up to or prior to me taking the trade, basically discussing why I took the trade at a certain area, what I was looking for, things of that nature, as well as you get the playlist now, which is a hand-selected list of videos that I went through, basically outlining, sharing my experience of how I actually trade, and the strategy I actually use. So kind of walks you through my trade entry, walks you through the strategy in multiple videos and covering topics about volume profile and how I incorporate it into my trading as well. So if you're interested in getting those private videos or exclusive videos that aren't made, well, the videos in the playlist are public, okay? But I've hand selected the ones out of 400 videos that I feel that, someone may definitely take interest in and hone in on those videos to kind of get an understanding, I should say, about the way I trade, whatever the case is. A simple strategy I use, especially for if you're a beginner, using paired charts together. So, if someone that's interested in supporting the channel and joining the tier membership program, it's $6.99 a month to become an exclusive member. You gain so much value for such a little amount of or fee or whatever the case is. Price of a cup of coffee. You get those trade breakdowns. You get that video playlist. That would probably definitely help you in your own trading. And join us on the Discord. Ask individuals on the Discord. We have like over 700 members strong now. So ask individuals on the Discord, hey, does the strategy work? Ask to see if there's individuals on the channel that watch the videos to see if they've helped them out. I mean, I get it daily. I get plenty of comments. I get plenty of DMs thanking me for providing the information or sharing the information that I have been sharing, and that has helped them out tremendously. So maybe it'll help you as well. So if you're interested in joining that tier membership program, all you got to do is find the join button on the homepage of the YouTube channel, click on it, and choose one of the 2 tiers. But again, the elite membership tier gives you the backdoor access to the trade breakdown videos as well as the playlist. And something I haven't done in a while is shout outs too. So I've been so busy. But if I have not shouted your name out and you signed up for over the last few weeks, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead right now and pull up that list, and we're gonna go ahead and get those shout outs now. See, price may try to come back over and test this area right here. But anyways, okay. So these are the individuals who just recently signed up and became join one or the other membership program or tier membership program through YouTube. So it's Exodunes. If I said or spelled your name incorrectly, please forgive me. The New Trucker's Guide. Okay, Brett Bond, Don McAllister, John Hidalgo. Let's see here. Who's next on the list? Let's see here. Nijendra Serenivas. Hopefully I said that right. I'm not sure. Eon S. Let's see. Rejoined. Angus S. Okay. Barash Bilarabi. Andy J256. Crystal Carter. J Mario. Okay. Sam Yames. Let's see here. Nia Pisa or Pise. Joel Robbins. Trader 41. Lou the Real One. Brian Stewart. Rachel Searing. Brian Gardner. Sean Moraine. Or yeah, hopefully I said that right. Sean Moraine, Cal M, and I believe the other ones. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. That should be it. So again, if I missed anyone, please forgive me. But those are the individuals that over the last probably 2 weeks that have subscribed to the channel, or it's not subscribed to the channel, that have joined the one of the tier membership programs. So I appreciate it. Again, it's basically you support the channel, the content that I'm pushing out, the information that I'm sharing. I thank you guys for supporting the channel. But again, there are perks and rewards for each tier level, and the elite members get that exclusive backdoor footage or videos covering the trade breakdowns and the playlists, which should help a lot of individuals out. So again, that's a hand-selected list of videos that I've chosen out of 400 videos that should put you in the right direction if you take the time to really go through them and watch them in detail. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. Please drop a like on the video if you have not. If you're a first-time viewer and love to have you on the channel, so click on the subscribe button, click on the bell, make sure you're turning post notifications on so you never miss one of the uploads. I'm out.